Well, hello and welcome again to North Yorkshire Rugby Club News. Today, to begin with, I've got an interview with Drystone Radio commentator who based in Ilklley, and they follow Ilklley Rugby Club around, both home and away. I think it's quite good to have the Drystone Radio there. At our level, I don't know anybody else that has a local radio station working with them. I do know that York, Scarborough and Malton get very minimal mention on local BBC radio or any radio station around here, and clubs lower down like Northallerton, Richmond, which are all in North Yorkshire, don't get a mention, and Wharfdale, who are in National League, don't even get a mention on local North Yorkshire radio. So I just had a quick 10 minutes with him and just found out how it came about and what is it interesting rugby is. So here it is. Enjoy it. Right. Who is the gentleman that got to the left of me? Well, if you live in the Skipton, Craven, Southern Dales, Ilkley, Addingham, Burley and Otley area, you'll know he's from Drystone Radio, one of the few local radio stations that I know that follow local rugby at our standard. The radio was established in 1998 as a charity, and any fundraising events go to running the radio and supporting the charities that they support. So we've got with us now Andrew Dobson, better known as Dobby. How did you get involved with the radio, Andrew?
Well, I've been doing it now, second season doing it. I used to do a lot of the Facebook stuff for Ilkley, so I'd like record games on my phone, do little match reports on my phone, and a friend of mine, Steve Rhodes, who does a lot of work, he's a DJ at obviously Drystone, just sort of spoke to me and said, would you fancy covering some rugby?
Right.
It's about back end of last season. I said, yeah, I'd love to. That's right up my street, is that I'd enjoy doing stuff like that. And so far, so good, I think.
So you always do Ilkley, you don't do an odd Skipton game?
I've done one Otley game. When Ilkley didn't have a game, I did an Otley game.
Right. So you follow on.
Yeah.
So you were doing work on Facebook for them and that's how you got involved?
That's correct, yes.
So did you have an interest in rugby before the game?
I've had an interest in rugby all my life. My dad used to play for Otley and play for Yorkshire.
Right.
So I've grown up around rugby. I went down to watch Otley play from a very young age, and it's been with me all my life. And my son plays junior rugby at Ilkley.
Right.
And just like with the lads, it's like they're like a family. Like
and you travel with the team.
Travel with the team, home and away, every week. Don't miss a game.
And I noticed when I was at Ilkley that you do have your own little corner.
I do, They put me in a corner, my little
is
safe
that out
corner.
of sight, out of mind?
Maybe one of those things, possibly. But it's just I keep myself away. Normally when I do the DJing, it's like keep away from like where all the crowd are, so you don't get any sort of noise over the top of it. So yes.
Right. And history, it's been going 1998. How many? So in those intervening years, how have your number of listeners increased, and what sort of area do you get notification from?
When I think the first game I did, I think we got 40-50 listeners. I think now it's pushing into the hundreds. I think the most we've had is 400 or 500 people, which is great, obviously, for like expats from like Australia, New Zealand, like America. People go on holiday, and it's a way of people connecting with the club, that it's their club. When they're away, you don't get many chances to listen. Because
when you're around your area, you're on 103.5 FM.
Yes.
102 FM.
Yeah, Wharfdale and Craven, that's right.
And then Derby for the Bradford area.
That's correct,
So you can also get on the internet.
Yeah, you can at drystoneradio.com and listen on your smart speakers. That's where we pick up a lot of listeners as well.
Right.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
And you get some good report backs.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and obviously I'm always looking for feedback, because when you're doing things right, great. If you're not doing things right, you need to know that as well. Whether it's positive or not, you need the feedback.
Right. Okay then. On your own personal thing now, which has been your favourite ground as you've travelled around?
There's many grounds obviously over the years I've been around, and there's some grounds you look forward to going to, there's some grounds you don't look forward to going to. I'm not going to name those.
Oh, what a shame.
Definitely not. I do. Alnwick is obviously one that's a bit of a standout one, because it's a long trip, it's a long bus trip. but it's the really nice people up at Alnwick, and they're more than welcoming, as they are of course at York. Nice place to come at York.
We'll pay you later.
Yes, of course, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'd say Alnwick's a nice place to go. I do like that. Any other teams in this league at the moment? I'm probably struggling, but
I suppose really you're like me. You like places, especially if it's raining. If there's a stand,
100%.
and you can get underneath.
I mean, I've got to mention Doncaster Phoenix, obviously, because they're obviously very lucky they play where the Doncaster Knights play. Yeah. So I do get to sit in the media box there. I'm on my own. There's nobody else there, but it's great that I can sit there and, like you say, you're under the stands, and it's.
I was once sat in the media box by myself at Twickenham.
Oh right.
It was pretty lovely.
But it's an experience
and
and a half.
You're near nobody else.
No.
Right, without upsetting anybody, after the game, or something to eat, where's your best away meal?
The best away meal? Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because obviously I would have said Clare at Stacksfield, obviously.
Otherwise you'd have been dead.
Absolutely, yeah. Now then, the best away meal ever. Again, every club puts on a good food. Every club puts good food on. I've not been inside here yet, so the weather and say might get knocked off the top.
I think the VP's had a lunch today, so there might be leftovers.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to go with Sandal.
Right.
I think they did a curry. There was some curry they put on, so I'm going to go for Sandal this season. Yeah.
And the other one, without upsetting your bar staff, best away beer.
Best away beer. Now then, that is a good question, because I'd normally drink white wine and soda, because I've lost a lot of weight drinking white wine and soda. Do you know what? It's a really hard question. All I'm going to say is, listen, I'll tell you what, they all keep the beer really well. I'm going to go for Stacksfield Mary Jane. I know it's not away, but I've got to say Stacksfield Mary Jane.
Okay then. Well, that's Drystone Radio, and if your team is ever playing away at Ilklley and you can't get there, you can listen to it on Drystone Radio.
Unbiased commentary.
Unbiased?
Yeah.
Right, so we have paid him today. So there you are. Chocolates. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that and found it interesting. I've got a couple of more interviews coming up for you later on. Results for the 3rd of February 2024. National 2 North, Wharfdale 31, Billingham 7. Regional 1 North East, Pontefract 16, Harrogate 28, York 25, Ilkley 5. Regional 2 North East, Old Broadlands 41, Moulton and Norton 19, Scarborough 24, Rochdale 22, Selby 15, Goole 21. Counties 1 Yorkshire, Harrogate Pythons 9, Pocklington 42, Wensleydale 31, Aldrich Worthians 25. Counties 2 Yorkshire, Dinnington 19, North Ribblesdale 21, Ossett 3, Ripon 24. Counties 3 Yorkshire, Northallerton 40, Barnsley 26, Skipton 18, Sheffield Medicals 20, Thirsk 30, Castleford 20. Well, we look now at the results for last week, the 3rd of February. I've got Dave with me. Stu's still not very well, so we'll have to manage without his knowledge. Results for 3rd of February. Wharfdale 31, Billingham 7. Well, I think
we had that down, didn't we?
I think we had that right there, didn't we?
Yeah. I think Billingham maybe struggled a bit there.
Pontefract, if I can say it right, 16. Harrogate 25.
Yeah.
I think we were there again, weren't we? Yeah. So we're not doing bad. York 25, Ilkley 5.
That was a top of the table clash, wasn't it? Not far
Well,
off.
not far off, no.
Yeah. Good result again for York, because I mean they have got one or two problems with injuries.
We've got quite a few injuries, and we had a new scrum half in on Saturday, a young lad that's come from Ilklley. I don't think he was getting a game at Ilklley, and
well, that's good for York.
And he moved over to York. I think they've signed him for the rest of the season anyway. Next one, Old Broads 41, Malton and Norton 19. Old Broads are going well. I can't remember. Yeah. I think I went with Malton and Norton, but that's because I think they're doing quite well, Malton and Norton. But Old Broads did them.
And there's a close game.
Yeah, Scarborough 24, Rochdale 22. I don't think we got that, Dave.
I think we had Rochdale down there.
We did, yeah. Scarborough have won a couple of games on the trot now after struggling all season. So good luck, Scarborough. And I think we got the next one wrong as well. Selby 15, Goole 21.
Yes, we did.
So I think we should pack up really. But anyway, we'll carry on. Harrogate Pythons 9, Pocklington 42. Yeah, Harrogate Pythons are struggling.
We got Pocklington.
Yeah, second to the bottom. Yeah. Wharfdale 31, Old Wishworthians 25. I bet that was a good game up at Wensleydale. Yeah, good game. Dinnington 19, North Ribblesdale 21. North the top, North Ribblesdale the top.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I think we had that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And we had Ripon down for a win as well.
Yeah, we did against Ossett. So it was Ossett 3, Ripon 24. Right, now in the next league, Northallerton 40, Barnsley 26. I think you paid your visit for your pint of beer, didn't you, Dave?
I did. I went and had a nice pint of premium Black Sheep, and it was a quality beer. And the match was a little bit of a letdown. They had Northallerton had quite a few players watching the international in Rome. Whether they got there is anybody's guess, but we haven't heard anything, and we haven't seen anybody yet. But I watched the game, and Barnsley started off really well. They went into the doldrums before half time, and they never came out of them.
Right.
Northallerton just took charge. Barnsley scored first, but the Northallerton pack was just a bit too strong for them.
Right. Skipton 18, Sheffield Medics 20.
It's another close game.
Yeah.
Very close game. Yeah.
So
I think I had Skipton down for a win there.
Yeah, I think you did. Thirst 30, Castleford 20.
That would have been a good game.
It would have been. I haven't heard anything about it.
No.
But Thirst, I think they're going well. Last 3 or 4 games they've done really well. Yeah. And there was nothing. Well, there was nothing listed for Yorkshire 4.
No, they play quite well at home, the Thirsk. Banker at home.
Right.
Actually.
Fixtures for the 10th of February 2024. National 2 North, Ilklley versus Wharfdale. Regional 1 North East, Harrogate versus Alnwick, Ilkley versus Driffield. Regional 2 North East, Goole versus Malton and Norton, Scarborough versus Bridlington. Counties 1 Yorkshire, no North Yorkshire clubs involved in fixtures this weekend, rest weekend. Counties 2 Yorkshire, Bramley Phoenix versus North Ribblesdale. Counties 3 Yorkshire, Halifax versus Northallerton, Skipton versus Burley. Counties 4 Yorkshire, Airborough versus Nestle Roundtree.
Now we come for the forecast for the 10th of February, which was originally down as a rest weekend, But obviously there's been games cancelled because of flooding and frozen pitches, so there's not a full league fixture list, but there are some going on. So we'll have a look through what's going. Ilklley versus Wharfdale. Couldn't get a much closer derby than this, I don't think.
Yeah, sure. I think this will be a cracking game to watch. It could go either way.
I'm going to take Wharfdale.
Well, I was going to say I was going to go for Wharfdale. You know, it's not that far to travel, I don't think, and I think Wharfdale are pushing now.
Yeah. So we've got next, my eyesight's going bad.
Harrogate against
Harrogate against Alnwick. I think in this league, Alnwick hold the key.
Yes.
To who's going to win the one promotion spot. If Alnwick beat anybody in the top three,
they've still got them all to play, haven't they?
Yeah. So I think Alnwick, although on this occasion, well, I don't know. See, Harrogate brought in players. How they're playing well together, I don't know.
It's all, like you say, it all depends on the day.
All right, I'm going to go with Harrogate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Ilkley versus Drystone. Ilkley play well at home, and although against York on Saturday, York had the 80% of the territory, they just couldn't score.
So what you're saying is Ilkley have got a good defence.
Yes.
And I think they'll probably need it against the Drystone side.
Yeah.
That could go either way. I would have said.
Right, Regional 2 North East, Gould versus Moulton and Norton.
Well, I think they've got a home banker there. I think.
Right. Yeah, because they beat Selby last week, didn't they?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Right, Scarborough versus Bridlington.
Oh.
Bring your bucket and spades for this one.
A clash.
Who has the better sand?
The Seasiders.
Yeah.
I think Scarborough will.
Scarborough won the last two now. Have they got the confidence back? Have they got a couple of extra players in? I don't know. So I'm going to go home, I think.
I'll go home as well. Yeah.
Counties won Yorkshire. There was no games listed when I looked on the internet. So we'll go straight to Counties 2 Yorkshire. Bramley Phoenix versus North Rib. North Rib, I'm not going to say running away with the league, but they're...
Yeah, I think Ribblesdale will come away with another win there, won't they?
Yeah.
Should do.
Right.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Counties 3 Yorkshire. Halifax versus Northallerton.
This one's going to be a bit of a struggle for if it.
You're not getting Halifax mixed up with Halifax Vandals.
I could be getting them mixed up. If we have got them mixed up, then
well,
I don't think Northallerton will have any problem with Halifax.
No, I don't. I think if everybody's got back from Italy.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. That's it. If they found them.
And if they're sober.
Well, yeah.
Skipton versus Burley.
Yeah.
I think I'll go for a home banker.
I think so as well. Yeah.
Counties 4 Yorkshire. Airborough versus Nestle Roundtree. I'm going down to see Nestle Roundtree tonight to have a chat with them.
Yeah.
So
you get inside information.
So I might get some inside information, but I'm going to go with Nestle Roundtree anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go for Airborough.
Oh, yeah, right.
A home win.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll differ on that one then.
Yes, definitely.
So that's it for this week. Enjoy watching it, and if you can find a game on, go and watch it. I'll be lazy and watch the internationals. So see you later.